everyone, and welcome to another week of Trailer Thursdays. The first trailer I'm going to talk to you guys about today is a movie called The Good Doctor, and it stars Orlando Bloom, who I think looks amazing as a doctor. I mean, let me tell you. He has this pretty interesting job. He has this one patient that he's working on that they show throughout most of the trailer, and it's this girl who has this kidney problem, and he starts to he wants to help her, of course, but then he starts to get obsessed with helping her, and it looks like he's trying to, I don't know, either make her like worse, like sicker, just so that she can be kept in the hospital so that he can see her more often. So it becomes this weird sort of like obsession that he wants to turn into a relationship. So it's really interesting. And this movie also stars Taraji P. Henson, as well as a couple other people. I think it looks pretty interesting. I first heard about this movie a couple weeks ago, and I was just like really impressed by the whole storyline of it. And of course, I'm a huge Orlando Bloom fan. I haven't really seen any movie recently with him in it, so it'll be good to see him back on the screen. And of course, when The Hobbit comes out, because I know he'll be in The Hobbit, so I'm more excited for that. But this one, I will just like to see, because it'll be kind of like sort of, it'll remind me of Elizabethtown that he was in, as well as just like any like medical show. Like, I don't know if I'm really into those type of shows, but this one looks pretty interesting, so definitely check it out, and I will post the link to the trailer in the description so you guys can also check it out. The second trailer of the day is for a movie called Bellamy, and it stars Robert Pattinson, Uma Thurman, and it's kind of like this whole Marie Antoinette sort of Dangerous Liaisons style movie. He plays this guy who just totally, I don't know what it is about him, but he apparently has an attraction to all the ladies in Paris in the 19th century, and of course it's really crazy and sleazy back then, so that's why I kind of mentioned Dangerous Liaisons, because it kind of reminded me of that. And just the whole, like, I mean, his post-Twilight roles, I mean, I will admit, they've been getting better, and I would rather see him sort of, like, branch out in this direction, because I know that he can definitely do better than Twilight. I think this movie actually looks really cool. I mean, it definitely shows another side to him that I didn't think, you know, I would see, and he's got a couple of movies coming out this year, so definitely want to check them out, especially this one. And it's also based on a classic novel, which I should also read, and it also stars a whole bunch of other amazing actresses, Christina Ricci, just a whole bunch of other people. So definitely check it out if you are a Robert Pattinson fan, if you like this era, 19th century, and as well being in Paris and all that, so definitely check that out. For the third and final trailer of the day is for a movie that I have just recently heard about, and I saw it on IMDb, so it's called The Odd Life of Timothy Green, and it stars Jennifer Garner and Joel Edgerton, and they play this couple that have been wanting a child, but apparently there have been some complications, so they end up writing down on pieces of paper like their sort of dream for what they want their dream kid to look like or to act and all that. So they write all these like different things down. They put the piece of paper in a box, and then they bury it in their backyard. And of course, boom, one day this kid just shows up on their doorstep all dirty and stuff. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. And this is, of course, a Disney movie, so I know it's definitely going to be really family oriented, and it's going to look really awesome. And of course, I'm a huge Joel Edgerton fan, Jennifer Garner as well. I really like her roles recently, and I know she obviously plays a good maternal role, so I know it's going to work out great. And this kid, I think this movie just looks really amazing. So he's like Jack and the Beanstalk without the beanstalk. Sort of like he has this effect that's growing on people, so I really like that aspect of it, and I think it's going to be really amazing, and I think it looks really cool. So I guess you can say this is where babies come from. They come from buried in the ground. So let me know in the comments which movie you want to see out of these 3 choices for movie trailers. And you guys can also check out the trailers in the description, and you guys can also subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, come back every week for my Trailer Thursday videos. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.